Stay fresh music.
Yo, so what's going on guys, it's your boy Laser Gaming. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now in today's video I have an absolutely epic unlimited money making method to share with you guys. As you guys probably know, for the last month or so Rockstar Games have been releasing a brand new car every single week, and with all of these brand new cars being released, I know a bunch of you guys have been in need for some serious money. However, as you guys will see in today's video, you guys will be able to stack up some insane amounts of money easily and fast. Some of the figures I'm talking about are well over 100k in around 25 minutes of work, which is just mind-blowing. So as always, if this video does help you out in any way, shape or form, and you do want to see me post more money making guides in the future, be sure to drop a like down below and feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, now before I start today's video, I do want to add this method I'm going to be showing you in today's video is 100% legit. This is not a GTA 5 money glitch, which means you guys can grind this method out as much as you want and you don't run the risk of receiving a ban or a suspension from Rockstar Games. In fact, I would actually suggest you guys stay away from any GTA 5 money glitches at the moment, because Rockstar Games are clamping down very harshly on people using money exploits. In fact, they've only recently updated the anti-cheating system, which will result in players receiving something called an exploit level, which will actually increase every time Rockstar Games thinks you're doing something illegitimate in the game. And once you guys reach a level 4 exploit level, you'll be completely restricted to accessing a lot of features in GTA Online, such as being able to sell cars or even being able to access LS customs with your car. Plus, once you guys see how much epic money I make during this video, I guarantee all of you guys will be able to jump online straight away today and literally stack millions from this method. By the way, I do want to apologize if my voice does sound a bit off in this video. I'm still slightly ill, as you boys can probably tell. However, a few days ago Rockstar Games did release a brand new adversary mode called Land Grab. Now if you guys aren't aware, adversary mods used to be a really good way to grind both money and RP at the same time. However, Rockstar Games are always chopping and changing how the payouts work depending on how long you spend in the game, how you win the game, how many players are in your game, plus many more factors. Now I am aware we are all different levels in GTA 5, plus we have a different amount of friends we can play with, plus we just have a different amount of time we can actually spend on the game. So in this video I'll be fully breaking down how the payouts work so you guys can work out what works best for you, so you can maximize the most amount of money for the amount of time that you spend on the game. However, I will also be showing you guys how to earn some of the epic money bonuses, which can make a massive difference in your final payout. We're talking about up to $80,000 every game just from the bonus money alone. So after a few games, that really does add up. Okay, so the first thing you guys want to do is be in a free roam public session. You want to press start, go across the playlist, and you want to create a brand new playlist with 3 of these new adversary modes in it. Now you guys can add more than 3 if you're going to be on GTA 5 for a long amount of time. If you're going to be on for a short amount of time, you can add 2, but I would say adding 3 is the perfect amount, as you do want to be earning a playlist bonus. Plus it's just going to be saving us a bunch of time having to go through the loading menus, voting menus and all that crap. Now I will say one of the best things about this method is it only requires 1 other player to start this adversary mode. If you guys can think back to the other adversary mode which came out a few weeks ago called Resurrection, that was a good way to grind method, but it required a minimum of 4 players, so you guys only require 1 other player to do this method. So if you guys don't have that many friends that play GTA 5 online, be sure to leave a comment down below with your gamer tag or your PSN. Find some other players in the comment section. I have tons of active players in this community, always up for grinding money and helping each other out. You might be better off leaving a whether or not you've got a mic, because I know certain players only prefer to play with people who got mics. Although as long as all of you guys will watch this video all the way through and you're fully clued up on how everything works, including the bonuses, you won't even need a mic, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now when you guys are actually setting up the game, you want to change the first 2 win rounds to 4 rounds. This will make much more sense later on in the video, although I will be explaining the difference in pay between the 3 different time limits. So if you guys go ahead and have the round limit on 5 minutes, you'll be receiving an epic $16,000 and 2.5k RP for winning. The loser will also be receiving 8k. However, if you was to set the round duration to 10 minutes, that would increase up to a very nice 27k plus 5k RP. However, by far the best method to grind out this new adversary mode is to set the duration on 15 minutes, as that will increase your pay yet again to an insane $40,000 and over 5,000 RP for just one round, and the losers will still be earning a very nice 20k, might I add, just for losing. So there really is no initiative to go ahead and boost in, as everyone will be able to earn some very nice payouts. Now I do want to add, I have seen a lot of people putting out fake information saying the amount of players you have in your game will affect your pay. This is no longer the case. As you guys could tell throughout the entire video, whether you have a 2v2 or a 4v2, the payouts will always remain the same, which is a great thing, might I add. In case people do end up backing out and rage quitting, it still won't be affecting your pay whatsoever. Now the payouts that I showed you would be epic enough as it is. However, as I mentioned at the intro of the video, you guys will also be able to earn something called a winner's bonus on top of that, which will increase your pay majorly. And this is basically earned by winning rounds back to back or one after the other. And this winner's bonus will continue to increase every round. That is one round straight after the other, with a max bonus of 4 rounds. Hence the reason, if you guys remember right at the start of the video, I told you guys to put it on the first to win 4 rounds rather than any other amount, as you guys will want to earn as many bonuses as possible. So to make things really clear for you guys, I put together this chart showing you how much is earned with the winner's bonus after each round. Bear in mind, I made this chart without including the double money in RP, which is currently going on, just so you guys don't get confused, and you can come back to this video even after the double money in RP is finished, and you can still work out based on this chart how much you can earn easily from grinding this method. Normally, without double money in RP, for winning 2 rounds, you'd receive 26k, which is 13k per round, and a bonus of 12k, which would take us up to about 40k. However, as I showed you guys in the video, by setting the game up the way I showed you, we'll be receiving 40k per round, so we'll have 80k after 2 rounds instead of 26k, and the bonus is also double during double money in RP, so instead of 12k, we're going to be receiving 25k, and if we was to go on and win 3 rounds back to back, it would be over $40,000 in bonuses, and if you go ahead and win 4 rounds back to back, you'll be earning an insane $52,000 in just bonuses alone. And when we add the 40k from each round, we're talking easily over $200,000 and 20,000 RP from one game alone, which is just mind-blowing. I can't emphasize how good this method is to be grinding out for both money and RP as of right now. You guys know me, I've always got you covered when it comes to grinding these methods. I have literally spent about 6-7 hours since this has been released testing out all the different methods to earn the best pay. So all I ask is you return the favor by dropping a like down below. Now, going off feedback from previous videos, you guys seem to really appreciate when I quickly tell you guys what this actual game mode is all about and how to actually play it, because I know a lot of you guys may not play GTA 5 daily, or you may just not play a lot of adversary modes. So if you guys can remember the adversary mode called land grab, where you was in vehicles, you'd have to cover as much as the surface area with your color. So as you guys can see right now on the floor, we have all of these squares. Once you guys walk over the squares, whatever your allocated color is, it's either orange, pink, blue, it will turn the square into your color, which will count as a capture. Now as you guys can see right at the top in the center, whichever team has the most area covered, that will be the color of the clock as it's running down. This will reset every minute or so. So as you guys can see, there's a countdown clock in the top center part of the map, which is currently orange. This will be red, which means it's a mutual color if no one captures the tiles. However, because I currently own more tiles than my friend, it's currently shown as orange to indicate that I'm currently winning, just so my friend and me both know that he needs to up his game. And every time the clock runs down, that will count as 1 score to the team whoever has the most tiles. So as you guys can see, the target score in the bottom right is 3, so I currently have 1 score as the clock ran down and I had the most tiles. As soon as I win 2 more of these scores, that will win me 1 entire round. So as you guys can see, a very simple and straightforward adversary mode, not too confusing. amazing. All of you guys will be able to jump on straight away and literally make millions from this. Now before I end today's video, I did mention at the start of the video that you will need some other players to grind this method with. By far the best thing to do is leave your gamer tag down low in the comment section with your PSN or your gamer tag and whatever console you play on. But also, if you guys do prefer, I have got some GTA 5 crews, tons of active members, so you are more than welcome to come and join one of my GTA 5 crews. However, I will say each of the crews are individual to the consoles. So I have Laser Gaming PC, Laser Gaming PS4 and Laser Gaming X1. As soon as this video goes live, give it about 20 minutes or half an hour and I'm going to kick some inactive players from the crew so you guys can come ahead and join my crew if you're looking for some active members. As of right now, all of my crews are full and I don't want to kick people right now when I'm making this video because it's more than likely they will fill up again very quickly. So like I said, if any of you guys are looking to join my crew, check back in exactly half an hour since this video's gone live and I guarantee I'll have a spot ready for you guys. Also, do stay tuned. I will have a new paint job video up in the next day or two. Like I said at the start of the video, I have been extremely ill for the last 10 days or so, but like I've said, I'm feeling much better now, so you can expect a ton of videos this week just to make it up to you guys. Nonetheless, that's going to do it for me, guys. An epic unlimited money and RP maker method working on PlayStation, Xbox and PC. Don't forget to show support with a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.